being selected to the USA team, getting the opportunity to play with the USA team, all of us, it's like, you know, you want to win a championship, you want to play with the USA team, you want to make the All-Star game. How was it when you heard that, like, hey, I can be a part of the USA team?
I mean, just kind of the same as a little bit different. Being able to represent your country is different, man. Like, again, you can make an All-Star game, you can even make All-NBA, but to have the opportunity to be a part of a team that only 12 to 14 of us are selected.
Yeah.
You know, Tim Duncan, Alonzo Mourning, Vince Carter, Ray Allen, GP, Jason Kidd. Like, you talking about the elite of the elite at the time in the league. So to be on that team and be be selected on that team was over the top. One of my greatest moments of being a basketball player had nothing to do with me scoring. I get to tell people I was there for the dunk.
I was just about to ask you.
I was there for the
What was that like? That was...
Q, I'm gonna be honest with you because you're my little bro, right? My initial reaction, everybody in the world, I'm probably the one person in the world was like, that's some bull crap. Because you gotta look at the footage, like Olympic points are hard to come by.
Yeah.
So I got the steal, tipped it to whoever, and did this to Vince. I pointed. True story. And went to, and did the true. Wait till you see it, Q. And did this and did the gather D, and then he did. I thought he was gonna throw it up, and that did not happen. I give Vince Carter hell about that to this day. Like, that was some selfish mess that you pulled. No, you could have threw that to get your boy.
We needed that. We needed that.
And I played it off after. I screamed too, but my initial reaction, I was like, "That's some bullcrap what you just did, bro." Seriously, that's one of the most selfish things I've seen.
How was the locker room after the game? And like, how was just like the team like after that dunk? Like, cause I know they showed it like it was just, that's one of the best dunks ever in the history of the game.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. You seen KG, you know KG, and you know KG energy, man. KG's energy. It was crazy, man. Like, it was just, but the thing is, we didn't realize it was gonna be so historical.
Right.
Yeah,
the moment. You know, you had some of the greats in the locker room, but it was crazy, man. Like, at that moment, we hadn't really known what he did until we saw it on the video.
Yo, I gotta go back and watch the footage. I gotta find
it's
this.
A true story. You gonna die laughing. I gathered myself and asked for the live. My initial reaction, that's crazy. That's crazy. You ain't throw that, V.
Let me ask you this, like, cause like y'all USA team is one of my favorite USA teams too. How was the practices?
Oh, man.
Like, cause like y'all had hitters, and they were talking about Vince Carter was the last one to get picked, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
like,
it was crazy. I'll tell you a quick funny story, D. We were in Hawaii. That was where our training camp was, Q. And me and Zoe, I love Alonzo Mourning, man. Like, and we had some battles in our career, and so now we're on the same team. But our training camp was in Hawaii, and the first, you've heard about Olympic practices, the first 2 or 3, they just roll the ball up and you get to it. And this one particular practice in Hawaii, I got to it. Like, it was like I was going. And Tim Hardaway was on that team too. And so the next morning, I get to Chicago, you know Timmy. So Tim get on the bus the next morning. I'm not thinking anything. I know I got to it, right? And it was really kind of me. It was kind of me and Zoe locked up a little bit. And so, but I'm not thinking, we teammates. So I get on the bus the next morning, and all I can hear Timmy say, yeah. You know Timmy.
Yeah.
So at that ass today. What happened yesterday? I'm like, he really freaking attention to it.
That's him.
And sure enough, Zoe got to it that day. So it was cool, man. Like, the practices were intense. But you know, I had GP with me too.
Yeah.
So it was super intense, but it was super dope, man. All being on one cause though was cool.